Yeah, she told me on the left side. Foundation or our alumni organization. I am so excited to be able to welcome you guys to Showoffs tonight. It's going to be an amazing evening. I just wanted to take a second to talk about a couple of the things that KRFF does for the Rangerettes and ways that you can possibly get involved. So the first thing I want to share with you is our mission, and forgive me, I'm on my phone because it's 2023. We champion, enhance, and support the premier excellence of the Kilgore College Rangerettes. That's what we strive to do with every single one of our initiatives and programs. Last year we did that by raising over $175,000 that went to the Rangerettes. It was awesome. This money helped to, it went towards scholarships, it went towards some of their travel, as well as some of their additional programming. So we are hoping to up that number to over $200,000 this year with your support and with your help. Also, this effort will be led by our KRFF board. If I could please have all of our board members stand who are here with us tonight. It's all these lovely ladies and gentlemen over here off to the side. We have 25 board members this year who are joining us. It's a wonderful group of ladies and gentlemen who are able to put together our programming. I want to share with you a couple of ways that you can possibly get involved this year with helping us to raise that money. The first one being our online auction that we are going to host leading up to Gussie Nell Davis Day, which is October 14th. You can donate items, you can get online and bid for different things. We have all kinds of things that you can join and bid on. As the next thing you can join is our Hit the Hat campaign. This is where we really raise the big bucks for scholarships, travel, and programming. That will kick off in February. We also are really working to promote mentorship between alumni and the current Rangerettes. So we have 9 spots for our Adopt-a-Rette program left. So if you are a dues-paying member, you can become a part of that mentorship. If you want to become a part of it and you're not a dues-paying member, please come find myself or any of the other board members tonight and we can tell you how to become a member. We also want to say a huge thank you to our line reps. It's a new program we started 2 years ago that we have one representative from each one of our lines. I think our earliest line is in the 20s that are, or 30s maybe, who's coming to represent. And we meet with these people every other month just about to be able to communicate what we're doing and share out with you guys. So if you are a line rep or you want to join the line reps, please come talk to us and we would love to get you involved. Our final thing we want to invite you to is happening tonight, and it is our reception that's going to take place after Showoffs is over. It's going to be across the street at the Rangerette gym. Everyone is welcome to come. So if you are a friend, family, alumni, or just interested in the Rangerettes or KRFF, please come over. We will be there to talk to you about all of the initiatives and ways you can get involved and help us to raise money so that every Rangerette can have a fully funded education experience when they come to Kilgore College. All right. Thank you so much for your time and enjoy the show.
What if the best days are ahead of us? What if the heartbreaks only lead to love? I know you feel lost and like you've had enough, but what if the best days are ahead of us? As long as you got breath in your lungs, this could be what dreams are made of. We'll never grow up, we'll be forever young, 'cause I know the best days are ahead of us. If you're looking for the silver lining, promise you it's right inside you. Close your eyes and when you find it, you won't even recognize it. Put the past in the past, no, don't look back. It's not the ending, it's the beginning. What if the best days are ahead of us? What if the heartbreaks only lead to love? I know you feel lost and like you've had enough, but what if the best days are ahead of us? As long as you got breath in your lungs, opens the door and I'm asking, what if the best days are ahead of us? What if the heart breaks only leading love? I know you feel lost and like you've had enough, but what if the best days are ahead of us? As long as you got breath in your lungs, this could be what dreams are made of. We'll never grow up, we'll be forever young, 'cause I know the best days are ahead of us. I know, 'cause I know the best days are ahead of us. 'Cause I know the best days are ahead of us.
Good evening and welcome to Rangerette Showoffs of 2023 and the very first official kickoff of the 84th year of the Kilgore College Rangerettes. My name is Dana Blair and I am the director of the Rangerettes, and it is my distinct honor tonight to serve as one of your MCs to guide you through the evening. Of course, we have a great show for you. You will be meeting some of those ladies that you just saw in that beautiful video, of course, created by Mrs. Angela Alds, capturing those special moments of pre-training and then, of course, sign drop and seeing young ladies' dreams come true. I just love seeing it. It makes me choke up every single time. But you are going to get to see some of those, or all of those, new members of the 84th line, our freshman Rangerettes, and then they're going to perform for you for the first time as Rangerettes. Yes. And then you will also see our beautiful and talented sophomore Rangerettes perform our new kick and our new jazz routine. And then later on, we will have the exciting officer tryouts and find our brand new officers for the next school year. So it's going to be a great night. I do want to not go too far into the show without thanking Drew Stein for her announcements. She is, of course, the president of Rangerettes Forever. She's also a former Rangerette captain, so she knows how to lead an organization, and she has done such a wonderful job. And thank you to all of you in KRFF and all of the Rangerettes Forever who so graciously donated to all of the fundraisers and the Hit the Hat campaign. That's just incredible. We are just blown away by your generosity. So thank you so much for what you are doing for the Kilgore College Rangerettes. Before we introduce our brand new freshmen, I do want to take a moment to remember a couple of very special ladies, and then I have some introductions of VIPs that are in the audience. So first of all, we never want to gather as the Rangerettes without remembering the lady who started it all. We would not be here. We would not have all of the beautiful high school drill teams, collegiate teams that exist that perform on a football field without her vision. So of course we want to remember and always be thankful for our creator, Miss Gussie Nell Davis. Also want to remember our second director of the Rangerettes, Mrs. Dina Bolton-Coven. She was the assistant director to Miss Davis and then took over for Miss Davis after she had been the only director for 39 years. Absolutely almost impossible shoes to fill, but she did a wonderful job. She was my director, Mrs. Wayne's director, and we learned so much from her. We learned that one more time does not mean one more time. It never meant that. But we knew that she was doing her best to make us the very best that we could possibly be. Mrs. Coven also started our Rangerette summer camp program that has raised thousands and thousands of dollars for scholarships. So want to remember and always be thankful also for Mrs. Dina Bolton-Coven. We'd like to introduce some VIPs in the audience. First of all, our president of Kilgore College, Dr. Brenda Kays. Right there. She is here with her husband, Dennis, and also our Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Stacy Martin. As I've already mentioned her, she's an incredible videographer and editor, but she is also head of our dance department, teaches our ballet and modern classes. She is our assistant choreographer to the Rangerettes and our dance technician. She's so talented. Mrs. Angela Alts. And she is here with her husband, Blake, and her adorable son, Brixton. Brixton's in the house tonight. I would like to introduce our Campus Life Liaison. It's a very fancy title. We like to call her the mom of the Rangerette residents. She takes care of our girls. She manages that building. She runs a tight ship, a little bit of a tight ship, but that's okay. She's keeping that building beautiful, so it'll be beautiful for years to come. Please welcome Mrs. Betty Longacre. The manager of the Rangerette Showcase and behind the scenes of many of our events, selling tickets, preparing for our camps, Miss Megan DeHoyas. I hope that, I'm sure he is here, but the mayor of Kilgore, former Rangerette manager, Mr. Ronnie Spradlin. Mr. Spradlin is one of our greatest supporters, and we appreciate you, Mr. Spradlin. Also, we have a former assistant director to Miss Gussie Nell Davis in the audience this evening, Mrs. Barbara Malm. Also, another former assistant director and choreographer, Mrs. Laura Davis. And then that brings me to the honor of introducing our current assistant director and choreographer, the very wise and most talented Mrs. Shelley Wayne.
Good evening and welcome to Rangerette Showoffs. You are in for an awesome evening full of amazing entertainment. We are so glad that so many of you are here to help us celebrate the start of our year, and I can think of no greater way than to celebrate the future of the organization. So at this time, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you our brand new 32 freshman Rangerettes. Ashley Pham. Ashley is from Nederland. She is the daughter of Ben and Love Pham. She is a graduate of Nederland High School, where she was the captain of the Western Airs. Miss Ashley Pham. Haley Pittman. Haley is from Longview. She is the daughter of Anna Reyes and Walter Pittman. She graduated from Longview High School, having served as the captain of the Buettes. Miss Haley Pittman. Samantha Foudy. Samantha is from Frisco. She is the daughter of Eric and Wendy Foudy. She is a graduate of Hebron High School, where she was lieutenant of the Silver Wings. Miss Fouty. Mallory Kraft. Mallory is from Tyler. She is the daughter of Becky Henderson and David Kraft. She is a graduate of Tyler Legacy High School, where she was an officer of the Southern Bells. Miss Mallory Kraft. Emily Landry. Emily is from Nederland. She is the daughter of Emmett and Suzanne Landry. She graduated from Nederland High School, where she was first lieutenant of the Western Airs. Miss Emily Landry. Emma Summers. Emma is from the Woodlands. She is the daughter of Dolores Zuniga. She is a graduate of the Woodlands College Park High School, where she was Lieutenant Major of the Reveliers. Miss Emma Summers. Thank you, ladies. King. Cody is also from the Woodlands, Texas. She is the daughter of Craig and Elizabeth King. She too is a graduate of the Woodlands College Park High School, where she was a 2-year lieutenant of the Reveliers. Miss Cody King. Maddie Grace Riley. Maddie is from Kilgore. She is the daughter of Ryan and Ginger Riley. She is a graduate of Kilgore High School, and she was the captain of the High Steppers. Miss Maddie Grace Riley. Carissa Kinnan. Carissa is from McKinney. She is the daughter of Tiana and Matthew Kinnan. She is a graduate of McKinney Boyd High School, where she served as senior lieutenant of the Balladoras. Miss Carissa Kinnan. Penelope Robles. Penelope is from Groves, Texas. She is the daughter of Corey and Sabrina Lunsford. She graduated from Port Neches Groves High School, where she was captain of the Indianettes. Miss Robles. Blair Davis. Blair is from White House. She is the daughter of Chad and Ashley Kurtz. She is a graduate of White House High School, where she was first lieutenant of the First Ladies. Miss Blair Davis. Brinley Lewis. Brinley comes from Lumberton. She is the daughter of Amber and Sean Wheeler. She is a graduate of Lumberton High School, where she was captain of the Rangerettes. Miss Brinley Lewis. Thank you, ladies. Brooklyn Hunter. Brooklyn is from Jacksonville. She is the daughter of Wendy and Charles McClendon. She graduated from Jacksonville High School, having served as captain of the Cherokee Charmers. Miss Brooklyn Hunter. Grace Stevens. Grace is from McKinney. She is the daughter of Adrian Stevens and Eric Stevens. She graduated from McKinney High School, where she was first lieutenant of the Marquettes. Miss Stevens. Jordan Reynolds. Jordan comes to us from College Station. She is the daughter of Ken and Kimberly Reynolds. She graduated from A&M Consolidated High School, having served as first lieutenant of the Bengal Bells. Miss Jordan Reynolds. Bethany Plaug. Bethany is from Arlington. She is the daughter of Rhonda and Sam Plaug. She is a graduate of Arlington High School, where she was first lieutenant of the Colt Kickers. Miss Bethany Plaug. Kaylee Adams. Kaylee is from Murphy, Texas. She is the daughter of Kent and Donna Adams. A graduate of Plano East Senior High School, she was a lieutenant of the Golden Girls. Miss Kaylee Adams. Rachel Holcomb. Rachel is from Houston. She is the daughter of Adam and Stacy Holcomb. She graduated from Langham Creek High School, having served as captain of the Balladoras. Miss Rachel Holcomb. Thank you, ladies. Addison Schmidt. Addison is from Baytown. She is the daughter of Brian and Paula Schmidt. She is a graduate of Ross S. Sterling High School, where she was the colonel of the Sterling Stars. Miss Addison Schmidt. Halea Hayes. Halea is from Fort Worth. She is the daughter of Jermaine and Hannah Hayes. She is a graduate of Boswell High School, where she was major of the Pure Gold dance team. Miss Halea Hayes. Hallie Moore. Hallie is from Longview. She is the daughter of Robert and Shannon Moore. She is a graduate of Longview High School, where she served as senior lieutenant of the Vuettes. Miss Hallie Moore. Carson Guillory. Carson is from Bridge City, Texas. She is the daughter of April Gage and Dustin Guillory. She graduated from Bridge City High School, where she served as lieutenant of the Strutters. Miss Carson Guillory. Jillian Curtis. Jillian is from Leander. She is the daughter of Karen and John Curtis. She graduated from Glenn High School, where she was captain of the Guardians. Miss Jillian Curtis. Rosie Adams. Rosie is from Denton. She is the daughter of Jennifer and Chris Adams. She graduated from Geyer High School, where she was the captain of the Silverados. Miss Rosie Adams. Thank you, ladies. Ella Byers. Ella is from Tyler. She is the daughter of Eric and Amanda Byers. A graduate of Tyler Legacy High School, she was the captain of the Southern Bells. Miss Ella Byers. Lindsay Walker. Lindsay is from Wimberley, Texas. She is the daughter of Lowry and Travis Walker. She graduated from Wimberley High School, where she was captain of the Texan Stars. Miss Lindsay Walker. Alyssa McBain. Alyssa is from El Paso, Texas. She is the daughter of Clinton and Vanessa McBain. She graduated from Eastwood High School, where she was captain of the Trooperettes. Miss McBain. Darcy McManus. Darcy is from Pleasanton, Texas. She is the daughter of Paul and Tara McManus. She was homeschooled, but a very active dancer in Miss Tira's Tappin' Toes. Miss McManus. Lainey Taylor. Lainey is from Rockwall. She is the daughter of Todd and Kobe Taylor. She graduated from Rockwall High School, where she was Rockwall dance instructor for the Stingerettes. Miss Lainey Taylor. Ashlyn Hines. Ashlyn is from Bullard, Texas. She is the daughter of Brock and Aaron Hines. She graduated from Bullard High School, where she served as first lieutenant of the Bells. Miss Ashlyn Hines. Chloe Bonner. Chloe is from Hallsville. She is the daughter of Zachary and Laurie Bonner. She is a graduate of Hallsville High School, and she was the captain of the Bobcat Bells. Miss Chloe Bonner. Molly Gajeski. Molly is from Sour Lake. She is the daughter of Bill and Buffy Gajeski. She is a graduate of Hardin Jefferson High School, where she was the captain of the Starlets, Miss Molly Gajeski. Thank you, ladies. And there they are, our 32 brand new freshman Rangerettes.
While the freshman Rangerettes are changing from their beautiful dresses into their performance attire, I would like to introduce a few more people. So first of all, I would like to introduce our 2 managers that were with us last year. I just want to say, again, we only had 2 managers last year, and they did the work of many managers. They will tell you that. They worked hard. They always had an awesome attitude. They never complained where we could hear it, and they were amazing. So this is Mr. Chase Lewis and Mr. Chris Irvin. But they are so excited to have 3 more gentlemen that have joined us this year. So we have, and all of these young men are from Kilgore, and they attended Kilgore High School. So first we have Mr. Sam Clements. I think he was Mr. Kilgore High School, is that correct? Yes, he was, okay. And then we also have Jaime Baldazzo. And then Mr. Drew Adames. So we now have, once again, for those of you that know the song, 5 real great guys. Thank you, gentlemen. I would like to take a moment to thank former Rangerettes, Mrs. Deanne Sloan and Mrs. Shelley Johnston. They are sisters, both former Rangerettes. They helped the freshman Rangerettes learn their model walk. They did not, however, work with the managers. They taught themselves how to do that. So we're very proud. All right, I would like to thank our tech crew. You can't see them, they're way back there, but they are being headed up by our interim technical director, Mr. Jason Berglund, and then he has a whole crew. So we have sound and lighting and video and all of that because of them. I would like to also thank Mr. Bill Watts for producing our live stream, and for those of you that are watching at home, we are so glad that we have the technology to be able to bring you the show. We wish you were here with us, but we are so glad that you're able to enjoy, and we hope that you are cheering and jumping up and down in your living room, just like you would be if you were here. So thank you, Mr. Watts. And then, yes? Applause. I also would like to thank our former technical director. He just retired this summer. He was amazing. He was with us for 15 years. Any of my girls from the past 15 years will know him. Yes. He has taught himself how to do so many things, but the most important one was he taught himself how to light a show, which is not an easy thing to teach. And if you saw our show in the last few years, he's just exceptional. And so we miss you, Mr. Ethan Herring. I know you're watching. He is home with his wife, who is about to have their first baby girl in a couple of weeks. So I would like to introduce former Rangerette Mrs. Shannon Briggs. If you'll stand, Shannon. Oh, there you go. Shannon is our trainer. She has been working with the Rangerettes this past year. She worked with them for 2 summers, getting them prepared by doing Tabata. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's hard. And she is making them stronger, and they have more stamina and all the things. So thank you so much to Shannon, obviously a former Rangerette. All right, an event that I would like to tell you about is going to be on October 15th. We are having another Gussie Nell Davis Day. This time we are going back to Farmersville, Miss Davis's hometown, again on October 14th. Thank you to Mr. Terry Williams, former Rangerette manager, and his wife, Sue Williams, former Rangerette, who came up with the idea, since they live in Farmersville, of having this event. We had it last year in Kilgore, but are going back to Farmersville, and there will be a parade, a luncheon, and an auction, and tickets for that event, I believe, are already on sale, and so we hope to see a lot of you there. There will be a silent auction also being put on by the KRFF. And I'm not exactly sure when all that will start, but you'll see lots of details about it, I'm sure, in Rangerette social media. All right, here we go with the decade. So if we could have house lights up again. Are there any former Rangerettes from the 1940s? Anybody? Oh, darn. Okay. How about the 1950s? 1950s? Anybody? Okay. Oh. You have a really good seat. That is a very good seat. All right, the 1960s, I know some of you are in here, I know. There we go. The 1970s, our disco era. Anyone in the house? There you go. Welcome back, welcome back. How about the 1980s, the era of the Big Bangs? Yay. Lots of y'all here, that's awesome. How about the 1990s? I have nothing to say about that decade, nothing to say. But welcome back. The 2000 to 2009. 2010 to 2019. Our babies, our young girls, and then anyone from the 2020 decade, please stand. Should be a lot of you here. Part of the decade. And then, of course, we want to welcome back the 82nd line, our sophomores from this past year. All right, any managers and former voices, real quick, in the audience? Stand. Oh, there we go. All right, I have stalled long enough, although that was all very fun. Now you are about to see our freshman Rangerettes in their very first performance.
Say the neon lights are bright on Broadway, on Broadway. You say there's always magic in the air on Broadway. But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter runs right off and you're nowhere. Oh,
All right, freshmen, you may have a seat. It's nothing like performing as a Rangerette for the very first time. Pretty exciting. Congratulations, ladies. All right, I would now like to introduce a former Rangerette manager and former, but actually current Rangerette voice, Mr. David Berryhill.
Thank you, Mrs. Blair. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the world-famous Kilgore College Sophomore Rangerettes. It's tradition. It's their trademark. It's the high kick.
You say the neon lights are bright on Broadway, on Broadway. You say there's always magic in the air. On Broadway. But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter runs right off and you're nowhere.
The Rangerettes would like to invite you to come out next Saturday, 7 p.m. at Rose Stadium over in Tyler, and come to the football game. Come support the Ranger football team, the band, but we know why you come. It's for halftime. Come and see the Rangerettes in their first football halftime performance next Saturday at 7, okay? You guys gonna come out for that? All right. All right. Now, the sophomores would like to present their brand new jazz streamer routine.
I do want to say a very special thank you to Michelle Summerall. She's a former Rangerette, and she owns GetPalms.com, and for years now, she has been donating our beautiful streamers to us. So I don't know if you're here, Michelle, but thank you, or if you're watching at home. All right, I would now like to introduce Sophomore Rangerette and also head of our gift committee, Sophomore Rangerette Abby Hadaway.
On behalf of the 83rd Line, we would like to thank our Sergeant, Ashley Singley, for everything she's done for us this year. Her hard work did not go unnoticed, and because of this, we want to present her with a token of our appreciation.
The sophomores have taken their places to begin our officer tryout process. We will begin in just a moment. I would like to introduce our judges for this portion, just tonight's portion of what you're going to see tonight. So first of all, Mrs. Maisie Jameson. Mrs. Laura Davis. Mrs. Deanne Sloan. And Mrs. Shannon Phillips. All right, and Mrs. Wayne will take over with officer tryouts.
As Mrs. Blair said, it is now time to shift our program to our officer tryout portion. And we are going to begin with introduction of our 13 outstanding, amazing officer candidates.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Madison Arzate, and I am officer candidate number 1. Hello, everyone. My name is Marlon Zamora, and I am officer candidate number 2. Good evening, everybody. My name is Audrey Stone, and I'm officer candidate number 3.
Hello, everyone. My name is Diana Dutzy, and I'm officer candidate number 4.
Good evening. My name is Holly Stewart, and I am officer candidate number 5.
Welcome. My name is Ella Bird, and I am officer candidate number 6.
Good evening. My name is Vanessa Puskins, and I'm officer candidate number 7. Welcome, everyone. My name is Ashley Singley, and I'm officer candidate number 8.
Good evening. My name is Abby Hadaway, and I am officer candidate number 9.
Hello, my name is Haley Triplett, and I'm officer candidate number 10.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Bailey Ruiz, and I'm officer candidate number 11.
Good evening. My name is Emily Dozier, and I'm officer candidate number 12.
Hello, everyone. My name is Avery Dickerson, and I'm officer candidate number 13.
While our judges remain backstage, our officer candidates will now perform the strut in groups of 3. Candidates number 1, 2, and 3. Candidates number 4, 5, and 6. Candidates number 7, 8, and 9. Candidates number 10 and 11. And candidates number 12 and 13. At this time, while our judges are moving up to the balcony, we will have a formal presentation of all of our officer candidates one more time. So just to tell you a little bit about our officer tryout process, tonight is the culmination of our officer tryout process. It has been going on since they finished Revels. So back starting in May, we started with our officer candidates with lots of different activities to allow them to demonstrate their leadership, their creativity, their problem-solving skills, their communication skills, their interaction with each other, and their interaction with their classmates. All very, very key, important parts of being a sophomore Rangerette and being a Rangerette officer in particular. They were extremely instrumental in our summer camp program, teaching all of our dances, having the opportunity to get in front of those dancers and demonstrate their teaching and polishing skills, which is also extremely important as a Rangerette officer. They have been involved in lots of presentations, lots of homework, so to speak. They had to do a formal presentation in front of their classmates, and then just yesterday they all participated in an interview with our judges so that they could work on their interview skills, which we all know they are going to need whenever they graduate college and are off trying to get that very first job. I do want to say that these 13 young ladies are extremely talented, they are dedicated, and they are up to the task of leading this team this year, and we want right now for you to show your appreciation and cheer on your favorite candidate. Thank you, ladies. While our judges are getting positioned in the balcony and getting ready to send down our first set of combinations, I do want to explain what we are about to do for those of you that are visiting for the first time, whether you are here on our campus or whether you are watching our live stream. And we welcome everyone that is watching our live stream. So what you're about to see is our officer candidates are going to be going down the floor doing the traditional Rangerette strut in combinations. They will no longer be going in numerical order. They will be going in combinations that our judges are working on in the balcony. If you will flip over to the very back side of your program, there is a really awesome, handy little grid there provided for you by Mrs. Alds, so that you can follow along and be a part of our process. As I call out the combinations, we want you to write those numbers in those little boxes, and let's see if by the end of the evening you can pick the 5 officers that have been selected. We want you to be an engaging audience. We want you to cheer on your favorite candidate, and maybe it might not even be somebody that you knew before you got here, and you just think, wow, she's amazing, and I like her, and I want to cheer her on. They need your support. I don't know if you noticed, but that strut, it's not really an easy thing to do. It's kind of like a body bender. So, and they are going to be performing it a lot for you this evening, but we want you to cheer them on and give them that support that they all need so very, very, very much. We are going to take a slight pause in the program as we wait for that first round of combinations to come down from our judges. So don't go anywhere, but feel free to visit with your neighbor, meet a new friend, stand up and stretch for a second, and I'll be back as soon as we have a set of combinations. Okay, if everyone will take their seats, we are ready to get started. Quickly find your seats. Get your pens out, flip your program over. Here we go. Right end, number 1. Right middle, number 3. Left middle, number 10. Left end, number 13. And in the center, number 7. Right end, number 4. Right middle, number 6. Left middle, number 12. Left end, number 2. And in the center, number 8. Right end, number 5. Right middle, number 2. Left middle, number 11. Left end, number 1. And in the center, number 9. Right end, number 12. Right middle, number 3. Left middle, number 13. Left end, number 5. And in the center, number 6. Right end, number 4. Right middle, number 7. Left middle, number 2. Left end, number 6. And in the center, number 10. Right end, number 1. Right middle, number 8. Left middle, number 9. Left end, number 2. And in the center, number 11. We are to our first pause in the program, so feel free to visit with your neighbor, and again, don't go very far. As soon as we have another set of combos down, I will start calling them out.
They say love like this comes once in a lifetime. For the first time I believe it to be true. All of my friends say, when you know, every piece falls into place when I'm with you. And you have found a love that sets me free. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. When you hold me, I know that I have everything. It's blue skies, big dreams, a billion places to explore. And I will be with you forever. I am yours. Forever I am yours. They say the time is now to go where we want to. Follow the road until it leads us somewhere new. Nothing can stop us now. When we're together, oh, the whole world opens up when I'm with you. And you have found a love that sets me free. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. When you hold me, I know that I have everything. It's blue skies, big dreams, a billion places to explore. And I will be with you forever. I am yours. Forever I am yours. You have found the love that sets me free. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. When you hold me, I know that I have everything. It's blue skies and big dreams, a billion places to explore. And I will be with you forever. I am yours. Forever I am yours.
Okay, we are ready to continue. Right end, number 5. Right middle, number 3. Left middle, number 9. Left end, number 6. And in the center, number 11. Right end, number 7. Right middle, number 12. Left middle, number 2. Left end, number 5. And in the center, number 10. Right end, number 1. Right middle, number 9. Left middle, number 8. Left end, number 4. And in the center, number 2. Right end, number 11. Right middle, number 7. Left middle, number 6. Left end, number 2. And in the center, number 10. And we are now in a pause.
You got that look in your eyes. Call me for help, we can vibe. Let's have the time of our lives. You can feel it, you can feel it. Even if you dance alone, you deserve a cheers. 'Cause you've been working
number 2. Right middle, number 8. Left middle, number 5. Left end, number 13. And in the center, number 11. Right end, number 6. Right middle, number 11. Left middle, number 7. Left end, number 1. And in the center, number 10. Right end, number 6. Right middle, number 11. Left middle, number 7. Left end, number 9. And in the center, number 10. Right end, number 1. Right middle, number 6. Left middle, number 5. Left end, number 12. And in the center, number 11. Right end, number 6. Right middle, number 2. Left middle, number 11. Left end, number 7. And in the center, number 10. We're pausing. Sorry.
Suddenly I'm seeing everything so different. Like I'm looking at the world through a brand new lens. Every shade of green and blue, and it's all because of you. I'm seeing everything. You make me wanna celebrate, 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 celebrate tonight. Like a picture that I've painted in my wildest dreams, came to life in every feeling that you gave to me. Found a story that we saw. Every moment is a song. I'm hearing everything. You make me celebrate tonight. Like a picture that I've painted in my wildest dreams, came to life in every feeling that you gave to me. You make me wanna celebrate, 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 celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight.
We do have the final results.
Last year's officers, if y'all will come backstage, please. All right, before we meet our new officers, the 83rd line would like to present the song that they created to honor their sophomores, the 82nd line. All right, I would like to introduce last year's officers to you. First of all, Write-In Lieutenant Malia Bedford. right middle lieutenant, Michaela McMillan. Left middle lieutenant, Bailey Boyd. Left end lieutenant, Alicia Absher. And Captain Miller Kerr. These ladies served the Rangerettes so well. They were wonderful officers, and we love them, and we will miss them next year. All right, everyone but Malia, please exit the stage. I do want to say that as we find each new lieutenant or the captain, if you were a former right end, right middle, left end, if you will please stand in the audience while we are searching for that new lieutenant. So, all right, Malia Bedford, will you please find our new right end lieutenant? Michaela McMillan, will you please go find our new right middle lieutenant, and please all former right middle lieutenants, please stand. Bailey Boyd will find our new left middle, and all former left middles, please stand. Alicia Absher, will you please come find our new left end, and all former left ends, please stand. and Miller. Miller, please come find our new captain. All former captains, please stand. All right, we would like to take a picture with old and new officers, so y'all move up in line. Y'all move up in line. We want the old officers in between. No, y'all aren't leaving yet. Take a picture with the girls. Old and new. Okay, and then now just our new officers. As they are having their picture taken, I would like to introduce these young ladies, although I know you've been following in the program. Write-in Lieutenant Marlene Zamora from Donna. Lieutenant Ella Bird from Round Rock. Lieutenant Vanessa Puskins from Flower Mound. Lieutenant Bailey Ruiz from Keller, from Keller. And our Captain Haley Triplett from Deer Park. And at this time, our new officers will perform the strut together for the very first time.
The Rangerettes. The officers from left to right are Lieutenant Marlene Zamora from Donna, Lieutenant Ella Bird from Round Rock, Lieutenant Vanessa Puskins from Flower Mound, Lieutenant Bailey Ruiz from Keller, and in the center, the Captain, Haley Triplett from Deer Park. And that concludes tonight's show. Don't forget about the reception across the street. And thank you for being such a wonderful audience. Good night.